How did you navigate moving from Andy, the Army officer that's a father and husband, to Andy, the civilian that's a husband and father, and trying to take the good or leave the bad or whatever that might look like?
I mean, that is a good question, Dan, because I think, to your point, anybody who's really honest about their transition and navigating, as you've put it, new seasons of life in good marriages and strong marriages, in marriages that are trying, I think couples are good about supporting each other.
Yeah, like, double down. There are some times when one person's career at that moment has to take precedence, and you just hope that the other person, in every marriage, supports the other, and that there's a kind of an equal back and forth. Evelyn, I mean, it's always been a lot. Evelyn and I both have had careers in the Army and then outside the Army that have been, by lots of measures, demanding of our time. I certainly didn't always get that balance right. I have certainly been guilty of pouring too much of myself sometimes into the work, whatever it might be, and I had to do some resetting around that, and that's a conversation that Evelyn and I have had, and we continue to have, and because we've been married for a long time now, and she's the person I trust the most in the world, and she's the person I love the most in the world, and she's the person I listen to most closely, and frankly, much of the success that I've enjoyed since I met Evelyn is because of our partnership, and I'll never forget that. And so that would be, whatever it takes. If you're listening out there, I think that's super important to slow down and take the time to listen to each other, and most importantly, support each other when one person needs to pour their heart into something a little harder than the other one. Navigating transitions is hard for everybody in a family, for kids, husbands and wives. It can be very difficult. I think just some of the things we've talked about is listening and having empathy, and I won't say that I always got that right or still get it right every time, but being willing to continue to do that work's important.